Hi, I'm Dr. Yo with a very special edition of CPE in 3-ish. As you can tell, we're not in the main college prep express studios this morning. Rather, we are at Edge Fitness. And you notice they have TVs everywhere, and virtually every time you look at a TV here or anywhere where there's a sports team, you will be seeing NBA playoffs. And it reminds me of an analogy I've been making for years to help students raise their scores without much extra effort at all if they take a lesson from the NBA stars. Now, I'm not a big basketball fan. I'm not going to try to put myself off zone. I really don't know a lot about the game, but I'll tell you this much. Every game I've ever seen, literally ever, at any level, all the way up to the pros, begins with warming up. I have never once seen a team trot out onto the floor and then they blow the whistle and tip off. Every time, even professionals, what do? They run a couple laps. They do layups. So you got to think, are they practicing with the world's greatest baseball? Ooh, this guy's dribbling. I guess he's working on his dribbling. No, they're not practicing. Okay, no NBA player ever, certainly not at the playoff level, has missed a layup. So why are they doing it? So that when they do blow the whistle and tip off, their body and their minds are on the floor, both. And meaning they're ready, they're in the game, right? You ever hear your coach say, get your head in the game? I mean, stop thinking about tomorrow's physics test and focus on this game now, otherwise we're going to lose. So how do you apply that to standardized test taking? Good question, glad you asked. You can do little warm-up layups before each major section. You know there's 2 minutes before the lady says turn the page and begin, or the gentleman says turn the page and begin. Most people use that time to just flip out and start getting nervous and worrying about the much smarter kid sitting next to them, or the kid having an asthma attack behind him so he can't concentrate. None of that helps. You know what the professional basketball player would do? You'd be like, all right, first section's reading. I'm going to see 5 passages, 13 minutes of passage. Nothing tricky. These are layups. Not because he doesn't know how to make a layup. He's just thinking reading comprehension. Or, all right, got to remember there's 2 rows of cheat sheet information at the beginning of every SAT math section. Or, oops, no cheat sheet on any section of the ACT. So let me just run over some simple. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. The area of a rectangle is the length times the width. And then they go turn the page and begin. Your head is in the game. Anyway, I'm Dr. Yo. You've been watching Special Edition CPE in 3.